than anything you've ever seen before. Talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether they're ready to step in and lead the charge to that next level. Well, we're going to answer that question starting now.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, Cargill take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe every...
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I think a match on the U.S. indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey!
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say...
Thanks, Jade. See you soon.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the
The hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the...
No problem. And it's Kathy, right?
You too. Well, you...
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and...
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar.
Good one.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First,
I
pay no. Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway,
listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under.
that's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on us.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hand.
I do not. How that?
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill. Bam! Off the rope.
Uh-oh. Double knee backbreaker.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And the exclamation point. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Look at this. Slide out to the floor. What a splash.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it...
Oh, what? Pinpoint precision. Right on target. Oh.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Oh, gosh, a ref getting caught in the crossfire.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure.
Destroyer!
Submission move coming up. Gets to the rope.
That'll break up the submission, effectively using the knee.
Oh, what a response.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buff tipping the scales a bit here.
Put down face first.
Boom!
Return fire on Adrian.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
This is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
This might...
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go,
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks.
It's not always about you.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Look,
I know Triple.
D'Angelo.
So you got the bad guy, huh? I know
look,
Triple.
I think
Exactly.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Oh, what a tackle. Taking off from the ropes. Heading to the top rope here.
Uh-oh. Misses big time. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Been kicked right to the gut.
Kick to the body. Big boot. Boom, rock with a knee lift.
And then the poison rana.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Forearm smash. He's giving this match all he's got right now.
He's almost looking unstoppable at the moment.
Evades the attack.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Up to the top and
Mind-bending athleticism flipping into a cutter. Oh, what a clothesline. Looking for it.
Submission move.
oh, there it is, it's in.
Calf crusher submission.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Center hits the target.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Looking for it.
Submission move.
Oh, there it is, it's in. Made it to the ropes and found a way out.
Nice go behind. Up across the shoulders.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
Tossed by the neck. Oh, kick. Wow. Submission move coming up.
The ropes coming to the rescue here.
Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this?
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust.
I know.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE.
You got someone in mind?
I do. They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right. Next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best, and...
Well, I'm not fighting again for another 6 months. I suppose this would be a unique way to train for that. All right, I'm in.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
Okay, and try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right, show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Nice! Now follow it up with a power move! Don't be afraid to use the ropes! I knew I made the right choice bringing you in. Remember your training! You've got this! Watch out for counters! Fun in there! This is wrestling! 1, 2.
aggressive, but don't get careless. Use your speed to your advantage.
One, two, it's over! In the mouth!
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows?
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was...
Yeah, Pierce and all this are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path... Bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me...
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch...
You scare me sometimes, but I...
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be... Kimura! The Kimura! Kimura lock applied, and that's it. She's tapping.
Here is your winner, Myrise. What a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure.
The undisclosed location of their shows? But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Uh-oh.
Springboard into the coup de grace, you...
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hard moves? Standing shooting star hard press.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Comes crashing down. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Not getting the 2 at this point has got to say something.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
And he counters.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
She decides to tag out. Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Connects. Saw it coming.
All the way up. We've got a tag.
Looking a little dazed here. That unraveled on JC. Oh, my Lord. What a knee lift. Oh. Axe handle finds the mark. And she makes the tag.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how...
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands.
And I'll be focusing on...
I think it makes sense for me.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you?
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We could use you and your partner kicking down doors and cracking skulls around here.
Cracking skulls is more my partner's department, and she's over on SmackDown. But I'm happy to crack some jokes if you think it will help.
I do not. Mutiny is adding to its roster every day. I hardly think open mic night is going to get it done.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
No escape from these punches.
Bronco Buster!
Not only was that served effectively, but there was a side of humble pie, too.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
Oh, this is a great move, the Brain Buster. A move like that.
Unique submission being applied. His inverted Texas cloverleaf.
He is tap out. There it is.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the...
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD?
Yeah, and you're going to be singing it again, along with a lot...
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a... But let me put this in words you might actually understand.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial...
And it sounds like...
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home.
Watch out!
Oh, diving corkscrew moonsault!
He wants to go to the top rope again. Here we go! Oh, God!
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Axe handle finds its target.
Oh, to the arm! Terrible! I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Listen to the impact.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Just pounding away.
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no!
And a leg breaker. Boom on the jaw.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience. Crucial turnaround there keeps Dominic away from more danger.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Dominic gets cut off.
Escapes out of that attack.
Listen to the impact.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
What a shot. Good night.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will. Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Prime opportunity now for Dominic to get some separation and gather himself.
You saw that one coming. Ouch! Whoa! Nasty backhand right there.
No escape from these punches. What a counter! And into the corner he goes. Authoritative strikes. Stop to the gut. Elbow buster.
He's headed to the top now.
Incoming!
Whoa! Diving corkscrew moonsault?
Dumped over the top.
Look out!
Suicide spear!
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow. Great height.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah. Opening fast.
Gonna roll through.
Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
And Dominic could be moments away from doom. Right side.
Strong punch. He's in complete command here.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now. Looking for it. Submission move.
Oh, there it is. It's in.
Calf crusher submission. It's locked in. We have a tap out.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Oh.
Bell clap.
Just caught flush.
Bullseye with the back fist.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
Off the rope.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon, Henley, and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey...
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons. My own arsenal of...
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a...
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Moonsault!
Using a suplex
into a cutter. Nicely done. Oh, my goodness.
Priest is having problems here.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there. Hook handle.
Into a half Nelson driver.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Oh!
Tremendous quickness with a leg sweep.
Raising up their opponent. What's next in store? Oh, man! Spinning back fist. Will that stop Priest? Hold on. He stops the count.
And he heads back into the ring.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
Damian Priest, crucifix. Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
He's getting involved here.
Playing 4D chess, attacking when he's least expecting it.
No idea where this one's heading.
And he said, time to switch things up a little bit. Invite a tool of destruction into the equation.
He just flipped the script there.
Running hurricane. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Nicely done.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him. Taking flight.
Brutal club.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, a forearm smack. We can't be far from the finish line now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Face first. Ascending to the top rope.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
From the top.
That looks painful. He's quickly assuming control here.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
Ooh, forearm. And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
Springboard splash. And this isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
Boom! Oh!
Jumping knee strike on point. Submissive rope coming out. Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Gonna roll through.
Getting to the ropes in time and forcing the break.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
Here comes the stun. No! Oh!
He goes back into the ring here.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Tap out. Tap out.
Here is your winner, Noah V.
Giant hammers? A clown shoe? Booby traps? You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think...
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement.
Who can resist, Joel?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to see.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs.
Sounds good.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny...
Don't get us wrong.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together.
But don't worry, after...
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay?
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Nicely done.
From the outside.
Oh, missed connection.
Put into the corner. What could be next? One counter met by another. Both superstars countering one move after another. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And makes the tag to their partner.
Crushed in the corner.
Sleeper hold cinched in.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions.
That was a big win. And having you out there...
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us.
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started. You were a quick learner, and things came easy at first, but you quit when it got hard. I had to talk you into coming back. But you did come back.
I didn't officially...
I hate to interrupt.
Sorry, we got a bit off track.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're going to get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard?
Somebody beat Cody?
He didn't lose the title.
If I'd have been there...
Well, you weren't.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny?
You can't just waltz. So are you ready to...
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to an...
Okay, good luck.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love...
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and
She beat... Wait.
What?
Wait.
It's a...
Lacan? I'm going to go... Find...
You got LA Knight?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again. But then you are...
No.